Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
You need to decide what order we do things in.
No,
Promo
here-
or
okay,
podcast,
here-
No,
podcast
you can
or promo.
tell when
So
it's...
here's how you know it's a podcast. I do this every time. Ready? Welcome to the podcast. Every single time.
Any other time, it's promo.
So let me see if you guess this. Welcome to the podcast.
What do you
Coming
think
up
he's doing?
after 4.
No,
Okay, try again.
welcome to the podcast.
It's the
everybody.
Wednesday wheel today. Big Wednesday.
No, this is the Tuesday podcast. Welcome to it, everybody.
Now I'm so confused.
You really just wrecked it.
You wrecked it.
You wrecked it. You
No,
know,
you
loving
wrecked
bitch.
You bottom bitch.
What?
Oh, remember that when someone tweeted
Someone called
Ricki?
me
Oh
a
my God, that's
Biden-loving
right.
bitch, but it was
That's
only
right.
because there's that one hot photo of him.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Politics, eh?
No, discuss it. What are you not meant to talk about at dinner? Politics and
Religion
religion.
and anal.
So much to discuss. I want to talk about that all the time with friends.
That's why we never eat at your house anymore.
Well,
Enjoy the podcast, everybody.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
hey, pod.
Podcast.
Let's get into Tuesday with a bit of fiesta. Do you like
Yeah, this music is jazzy.
This is fun.
It's Ween's fiesta. Wait,
What's Wayne?
Is that like slang for Halloween?
what's Ween?
What?
Push little daisies and make them come up?
The
The band?
Is there a reason for this or just a bit of fun?
Just a bit of fun. We're mixing up the top of the show.
You're
There
loose,
you
man.
go. You really
I
are
am
loose.
lit.
You are lit on a
You're
Tuesday.
Lit.
So lame.
I
So
know.
lit.
It's so lame to say lit. It's also so lame to say elite, I've decided. I know it's a real Melbourne thing. I've got so many Melbourne friends that
No,
go
I
elite.
don't. No, I don't like elite.
Is
know.
it lame to say lol? I love saying lol in someone's
Saying
face.
it or writing it?
Well, now that I say it so much to people's faces, I write it. But it's ironic. It's not like I don't
Yeah, I
mean
don't
it.
mind lol.
I don't mind it. It's a classic.
It's a
Lots of
classic.
love, right?
Lots of love. Got the amount of stand-ups that have done that joke.
I saw our old friend today, Mel Buttle, speaking of stand-ups.
Love her.
I saw her in real life, IRL. Got a hug and everything.
She's the best. We started stand-up at the exact same time.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, we both nominated for Best Newcomer at the Melbourne Comedy Festival, and neither of us won.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lol.
But we very much keep track of the person that beat us, and not a whole heap happening.
Not lit.
Not elite
lit.
or lol.
Not lit.
You know what goes well with Sabby C? Some
A nice
Savvy bee.
cold glass.
Lindt Lindor truffles.
Oh,
I
that
can
was gonna be my
confirm
next
that
guess.
because I did just eat 2.
I saw with a tripod in here as well, which is weird. Irresistible smooth chocolate from the Lindt Master Chocolatier. Melt into bliss with Lindor. Our Lindt stand, I guess you could say,
Melt
is
into bliss.
in the studio. You can see it IRL tomorrow, Joel.
I'm very excited. There'll be none left. I'm going to clear it out.
You also just told me something very, very exciting
I know.
about yourself.
Prepare yourself for tomorrow.
Like you, can you tell everyone else?
No, I'm not saying that out loud.
You can. It's amazing.
No way.
I've never in my life been able to say what you just said to me. I think it's an amazing thing to brag about. Do it.
I've been working very hard.
You have.
You've got abs.
An abdominal might
got-
have shown through.
Can you show me?
One or two.
Show me
No,
right
I'm
now.
not showing you right now.
Lift
No,
that
I'm not
shirt,
showing you
stand
right
up
now.
and go.
I'll
Just
show you in
flash
person
me.
tomorrow.
No, flash me. Go. I'm not moving on till you flash me.
You want to do
then
it in a room
we
with
won't-
downlights, don't you, Joel? Not in a room.
Of course, I'm not doing it under this lighting. Look
Okay.
at this.
3, 2, 1. Flash me. Go.
No, now I've just stared into that lighting so I can't see. Stop asking me to flash you.
Flash me.
You perv.
Flash me.
Jermaine, stop zooming in as well, please.
Show
Row.
us. Show us.
Come on, quick.
Nah.
Flash.
We've got a big show coming
No, we
up.
don't. No, we
Ricky's
don't.
doing what skill have you still not mastered?
No, we've got
Showing
plenty
us
of
your
stuff.
abs,
Don't
that's what
pretend
you
to look at
haven't-
the wrong
I'll
sheet.
do it in person tomorrow.
I don't want to see it in person. I want to see it on the screen like I get all my good stuff.
Just a quick flash.
No.
Can you actually link up your laptop so you can
I
have a
only-
real Tim Blackwell experience?
I only like nude stuff on screen.
Oh, is that why you're FaceTiming it so late at night all the
IRL
time?
freaks me out.
Yeah, you up?
Etc.
Yeah, at 2 p.m.
Yeah. I'm like, no, not
All
yet.
right, sure. Don't worry about it, you bloody tease. That's
So
okay.
I was on a fair conversation that you've brought on to.
Because I'm so proud of you. You've been working
Thank you,
very
baby
hard.
girl. Thank you. Although I
And-
sprained my tricep.
You
no
have.
good.
You're going to have to rest. You're going to have a fat tricep but abs.
Do you want me to bring
Tricep.
my Y-bells over to the hotel tomorrow or
No,
something?
you know, I was too starstruck by them when I saw them in your apartment.
yeah.
Don't ever
was
say
like
I have an
seeing
apartment. That was
Beyonce.
sad.
Beyonce.
I hate that you have to say
It was
that
an
I had
apartment though, wasn't it?
Yeah, all right.
Was it a townhouse?
It was in
I think
between.
that's
It was an
kind.
in-betweener.
It was in between house.
Yeah, we loved
It
it.
was halfway.
It was a halfway house.
You're like Irene from Home and Away.
It was beautiful.
But hi.
La, da, 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 da.
All right, let's kick off the show properly next because we want to know what skill have you still not mastered? 13 24 10, jump on the phone. What skill have you still not mastered?
Yeah. As an adult, as a grown
Maybe
adult.
it's writing a follow-up single like Carly Rae Jepsen. 13
Hey,
24
she's
10.
my friend!
RTJ with CRJ and CMM here on Nova.
Wow, that was a lot of letters. I was reading while you were saying that too. That's a lot.
Who's CMM?
No.
I know RTJ and I know Call Me Maybe.
Beautiful.
And many other hits that Carly Rae Jepsen has, by
Cut
the
to
way.
the feeling.
Cut to the feeling. Oh, yeah. I want to cut to the feeling. Oh, yeah.
I want to cut to the feeling.
She's great.
That's one. So let's talk about things that you still haven't mastered, skills that you're yet to master. Because life is tough, right?
It's tough and it just gets away from you sometimes. Like my nana's in her 80s and she never learnt how to swim or drive.
They're my two favourite things.
I love
Well,
driving
actually, no.
so much. And my
They're in
other
my top five.
what, swimming and driving?
Top five.
Yeah.
I love those two
You can't
things.
even say what
The other three are redacted.
The other, three,
they're-
the other three things are obvious.
They're quite obvious.
Yeah.
And also my friend, one of my best friends, Will, Yumi's dad, who's in his like mid-40s, still doesn't know how to swim. I know he almost
where he
drowned
lives?
in Bali one time because I know he lives in Byron.
He lives near the ocean.
But he goes up to like waist height. And
Oh, yeah, just like me.
Yeah.
You know, that day we had our blackers and I only just dipped my toe in the water.
Oh, yeah, when I took you out on Australia Day, whatever day that is, and on a boat.
Yeah.
You didn't get anywhere near the water.
Well, I was a lifeguard. I was
We
Baywatch.
even put the
was so
shark net
shame.
in under, like we put the pool shark net in.
Oh, yeah,
that's
but a
very
shark
fancy.
really wants
It
you. I
was
reckon
fun.
it could get through the net.
you totally, if you're tasty enough, it's coming for you. Did you
And
see
I'm a
that
little
shark that
snack.
jumped in that cage? Like,
Well, I don't know what to
Have you
believe
seen that
anymore with
video?
AI.
What, recently or?
Oh, I think it's
No, a
it's
while
pretty
ago.
old
Yeah, I've
now.
seen
The
that,
shark
yeah.
that went
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the jumped into
No,
the actual.
yes. That's why I'm not doing stuff like that.
I would
Yeah,
love to do that.
I haven't mastered how to cook rice. I think I've said this many times. Even with the rice cooker, I cannot get it correct.
Which is strange because I can cook rice weirdly on the stove without any
Yeah.
timer or measuring.
That's
so
awesome.
hard.
But it's just like, meh.
It's really not. I'm with Joel. I can't. I'm good with a rice cooker, but trying to cook it just in a pot
Fine, I don't
is
have a
not a
microwave.
thing.
I like one in the microwave. Yeah, I
well,
like
there
a
you
little
go.
bag.
That's what microwave ones are for people like you, Joel.
Absolutely.
But this video is going around and it's of a daughter filming her parents talking in the laundry. Now, the mum is going away. They've been married for forever. And for the first time in 32 years, mum is going away for 3 weeks. So she needs to teach
3
dad
weeks.
how to do some things.
First time in
Mum going to
32 years,
rehab or
firstly.
I know.
To jail?
Like, get away, mum. Get out of town. So yeah, this video is my mum teaching my dad how to do the washing because she's leaving him alone for 3 weeks for the first time in 30 years.
Do we get to see it, Jermaine, or what's happening?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
Look. She's
Oh, that's
properly
so cute.
properly teaching him how to do absolutely everything.
Oh, Dad's shirtless.
Little guy, yeah,
a lot.
Dad. Yeah. Quite like
Got a
that.
good head of hair on it.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah, he's got a great head of hair. I'm very jealous.
I like people that are confident enough to walk around the house with no shirt on. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Do you
Do
do that,
ya?
Joel, now you've got abs?
I do it at all.
No. I still don't. I don't ever want to catch a glimpse of myself naked.
Me too.
Ever.
I sometimes even shower with the lights off.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
Shower
And
with
just
the
like
lights off.
little candles or the little night light on.
Yeah, make it special for yourself. It's nice.
All right.
It's romantic. It's beautiful. It's,
It's
soft
romantic,
lighting.
self-love. Lawrence
Yeah.
said my labia stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you just get around nude, blackers?
No, I walk around sometimes without a shirt on, but not like for hours.
Like
What about
I thought that was more
pantaloons?
like Thailand Tim behaviour.
Thailand Tim certainly gets around with the sarong and
Oh,
no shirt.
don't. Thailand Tim is still seared into my
And
memory.
also holiday jewellery, which I take off at the airport and dump in the bin.
Of course.
Right.
Like this.
You got anything to declare?
Just take my shell necklace off and leave it behind.
Just this.
You go,
Call me Moana.
Maddie. Hello, Maddie.
Hi.
What skill have you still not mastered, Maddie?
So I've got 5 kids. This is something I should be able to do, but I cannot blow up a balloon and tie that stupid little thing at the end.
They are hard.
What?
They are
So
hard.
frustrating.
How
takes a lot of lung
how
capacity.
often in your life do you need to have that skill called upon?
Well, I've got 5 kids, and they're all under 10, and they do like balloons, and I can never
Yeah.
blow it up for them. I
Birthday
have to go and ask
parties.
the neighbour to do it for me.
Oh, my gosh. Are you a heavy vapor or something, Maddie? No, never mind.
Just got my kids.
Popcorn lungs.
Not the only balloon. Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, I'm 48 and I don't know my left and right.
Oh, you don't know the trick with your...
The little left, the little
It
L
doesn't
sign?
work.
No?
It doesn't work. No, I'm sad.
Well, your left hand that
sad.
spells
Not
out.
sad.
Okay. I don't
The little
understand
L
that.
on your left hand.
Yeah, it doesn't work. You've got no
yes,
fingers. Like, how does that not work?
Maybe not with your chunky fingers.
What do you mean how it doesn't work?
But she's okay. I'm not saying it doesn't work. Linda's saying the trick doesn't
She's
work.
just saying it just doesn't. It
but
just
the
doesn't
trick
sink
doesn't work.
in.
The L.
Because it's
Your
just,
fingers
It's just,
spell out the L.
I know, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't compute for her. Maybe she's got a really creative brain. And
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that just slips away.
Are you very creative, Linda?
I'd like to think so, but I don't. No.
I tried to have you back there, Linda.
No, Linda. No, I get it. I still can't tell the difference between Vin Diesel and The Rock. I get those two confused all the time.
true.
That is hard. That is a skill you need to master one day, Joel.
Well, in this line of work, it kind of do.
You
And
kind
who's the
of
other
do,
one?
Actually.
Who's the other one? It was Jean-Claude Van Damme. Throw
Oh,
him in the mix.
yeah,
then
they're
you're
all
really
one and the
confused.
same to me. Yeah, totally.
Tiny little nuggets. Eric.
Guys, who the hell knows how to fold a fitted sheet?
Oh, yes, I know. They're ridiculous.
I see these tutorials of how to do them, and you put the hand inside the other corner thing, and it always looks so easy. But then you go to try and do it and follow the instructions, and it never works.
Never. Just scrunch it up, put it in the tub.
I agree.
I
I'm with
agree.
you.
In the cub. Wow.
Yeah, sure. It's cool. It's cool. Cool people chat for cover.
This is Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Damn straight it is. You're listening to Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova. Tim is here, but currently
Tim is here, but he's on a 10-minute talking ban. Well,
Yeah.
not really. It's self-imposed. I said that you can't talk. You said, what can't I do? And I said, not talk for 10 minutes. So now he's really sticking it to us. And he
he's
hasn't
really
talked. How many minutes now? It's been
committed.
7 minutes since he said a word. It's been absolutely beautiful.
I know. Oh, gosh, I've never been more relaxed at work.
Oh, it's so relaxing. Joel, have you seen any of the videos of Beyonce's shows in Paris, the Cowboy Carter World Tour shows in Paris?
Only saw the ones with Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Is she doing how many shows is she doing in
That
Paris?
was night one. I think she did 3 shows, and on show 3, she brought out Jay-Z, which was amazing.
Ooh. I've seen rumours swirling on Pop Crave that he might be Super Bowl next year.
You did. You told
But, you
me
know.
that, you little music
Yes.
man. Finger
well,
on the
my
pulse.
money's on Christina Aguilera, as you know.
So she's been breaking records, and it's only continuing with this tour and these shows in Paris. I don't know what to do.
This was
I'm
meant to be
nervous.
Tim's
I'm
story.
sweating. Tim Hare. Oh, no, he's got a few more minutes. But this is a song from someone that we love, and I know you'll love it too.
Take it away, Benson.
Well, that was rough. Benson Boone here on Nova. Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel. Happy Tuesday. You guys
she's-
did real well, by the way.
She's risen. She's back.
I liked the vibe out of the song from you, Joel. It was stellar
Thank you.
anchoring. You were a little bit loosey-goosey with the fact that you couldn't prep for 25
you
hours.
handed me the sheet and I didn't know what it was, but I did know that Jay-Z came out on stage, so that was good.
Yeah.
You pressed those
No,
buttons.
well done, everyone. That was good. But Ricki
Thank
did
you.
say that I couldn't talk for 10 minutes, and I showed you, didn't I? So
You
up
really
yours.
showed me, and you've gone
Let's do
straight
2
out of
hours
it, and you're
tomorrow.
giving us a live air check.
I really am. I gave you all notes.
Yeah.
It's time to get your graft on and stream the new season of Love Island UK for free. New episodes drop daily, only on 9 now. Very soon, your next chance to show us that how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? For your chance
so
of
true.
$2,000. Now, Joel, I think you do like cruising, don't you?
What? What?
Cruising.
I like cruising the
seas.
The seas, yes. I love a beautiful motor yacht.
That's what I'm saying. Because
Well, this has got a double meaning, my story, re-cruising.
Oh.
And
what other cruising is there?
Well, isn't there like, you know, you're cruising.
You're cruising in the local park at about, 8
Cruising
p.m.
to find a hottie that's also on the cruise, that's on the prowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Is that if you have a pineapple in your trolley or something?
Something
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I think you just wander around and just go and get your rocks off in in a bush or a public toilet.
Pop down to the beach.
But if you're into nudity, if you're a nude family or maybe you're a nude bunch of friends, 13 24 10, share your story with us. Because you know how there are people, families, friends.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nude
That like
to get-
friends.
Well, I've got a friend that likes, you know my friend Joel McCain, who likes to get his out all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a cool thing. I'm like, I don't like that.
Men that always like pull it, do a nudie run and stuff like that. Is that what you mean?
Kind of. Like, I get it. We've seen it.
Or people that just nude up the second they get home, or their entire families that nude up together.
I don't mind a little nude, like a little nude swim.
Families.
You know,
I know one.
Do you?
Yeah.
A nude family?
family.
They work here.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if they still
Do they have an
talk about
apostrophe in their last name?
That took me a moment. But if you really like to nude up and you also like to cruise, I have you sorted.
Okay,
If you like to be nude and you're not a prude, it's a cruise line called Bare Necessity, spelt Bareli. They've launched a new holiday for February 2026. Get booking if you want to nude up. It's a 2,300 person cruise on board the Norwegian Pearl.
Well, good name for that.
I know.
Hard to find a pearl, though.
Yeah, 11 days. They've named it the Big Nude Boat Trip. Clothing is optional. I feel like if you're going on this, you kind of have to,
But wait, as in clothing is optional. You can go to like the dining room for dinner and you sit there with everything out. Your meat and potatoes out.
Totally. Having meat and potatoes. You wouldn't want to have a cheese fondue and burn yourself.
I feel like clothing shouldn't be optional, though. Like, it would be a bit rude to go
that's what I'm thinking.
fully clothed.
Like a perv, like a pervert.
Like a real with a periscope.
Yeah.
Yeah, rocking up to like in a tux to dinner while everyone else is in their
Three-piece
birthday
and tails.
suit. They promise to take passengers to Paradise. That's their play on paradise.
It's too much with the bear stuff now for them.
Well, hang on, I don't work in the marketing department for Bare Necessities. I'm just passing on the information to you.
You definitely do a better job.
Thank you very much.
That's what I'm saying. They're saying bear too much. They're leaning in on the bear too much.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring the show next week. You're going to really, you've done a number
Oh,
on us.
that's why you've got abs now.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's not a lint ball.
But passengers have to be clothed when the ship is in dock.
Okay.
Including, you also have to be clothed on your balcony until the ship leaves. And then there's an announcement made being like, woo, take your clothes off. Let's go, girls.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean,
I know people that would love that.
same. All gay men. though. All gay men.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
mine are all women that I know.
Really?
Okay.
Get into the song, I'll tell you who.
Okay. That's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Because all I'd be able to do is look at your junk.
I'll be like, eyes up here. Eyes up here. All right. We're doing this next. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Your chance at $2,000 a day, novafm.com.au, or jump on the Nova Play app. It's Cyril. It's time to get your graft on. We worked out yesterday, Joel Creasy, that meant what? Flirting?
Flirting. You want to graft with me?
Your graft. And string in the new season of Love Island UK for free. New episodes drop daily, only on 9 now. Each day we'll get a couple on air. I'm going to test your compatibility. We'll ask you a question. You both need to say the same answer to win the cash amount. We start with $2,000. I'm going to give you another test. I want you
Yes,
both
I was
to do
going to
it.
ask for that. Okay, let's go.
Ready? So you have 3 seconds after I say you've got to match the answer.
Okay, we've got to give the same answer. Got
I
it.
don't know why I've got my eyes closed.
I don't know why. And now I need to think of a question.
Also,
oh my
Joel,
God.
why are you flexing your biceps like that?
No, we get it.
Oh
You're
no,
ripped.
I've hurt my I've hurt my tricep. I was warming it up. Stop
I know,
it.
but you're doing that thing where you push your biceps out.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't.
Jack.
Close your eyes too,
Why?
because it's part of the game for us. Our version.
Okay. Now I need to work out something to ask you.
Oh, that's
You
what
can close your eyes.
we were bloody padding for you.
What did I just eat?
3, 2, 1. Loser
Limbo.
sauce.
What did she say?
Loser sauce.
Okay, you're out. That's not right.
I've been out for years, mate.
Ricky's right. It was a Lindt, Lind, or truffle, actually.
There you go.
So,
Oh, you got me.
tune in tomorrow for another question.
Zing, zing, zing.
All right, let's do it. Let's meet Bree, who's been
Loser
dating
sauce.
Michael. I do love loser sauce. Michael for 10 months. Hey, lovebirds. How are you doing?
Hi.
Oh, listen to how cute they are.
Oh, you little giggle pops.
Where are both of you right now?
I'm at work.
In a car park.
Wow, Michael's having an affair.
3, 2, 1. What's Michael doing right now?
What's her name? All right, we're going to start at $2,000, guys. Let's go. You have 3 seconds to answer after I ask the question. $2,000 for your first one. I reckon you'll do well. What is your favourite takeaway order?
3, 2, 1.
Friends. I didn't say it at the same time.
What was it?
It was at the same time.
Friends.
What?
Friends.
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 You both said friends. What's
Friends.
friends?
Oh, it's the best pizza joint you've ever tasted. If you're ever in Adelaide, you have to come.
That's so
It is the
cute.
best.
You both got it right.
I love that.
favourite
Congratulations,
place.
Bree and Michael.
Love's not dead.
Love that for us.
Michael, does your new girl like friends as well?
Let me just ask her.
Yeah. That's her name.
Well done, guys. $2,000 to you. We'll do it again tomorrow. NovaFM.com.au. Dua Lipa.
Dula Peak.
She had Charlie XX up the other day. And
did.
Jamiroquai, or JK from Jamiroquai.
Oh, they're all friends, are they? That's nice. Who wrote that? And also, whoever wrote that is an idiot. Because none of that is. Look at that on the chat.
Ricki just bashed her face into the microphone. by
Oh, are
the
you
way.
okay?
Oh, I didn't. My headphone jack came out of
Your
the headphones.
face was like it's like a car ran into your
Oh
whole
my
face.
gosh. Training season's over for you.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Okay, Joel Creasy's going to love this first glossy. Let's hit you over the face with it.
Yes, my my hero,
Your
Robert
nemesis.
Irwin.
Yes.
And my arch nemesis, Robert Irwin. And my, hero,
Your
Katy
flame.
Perry.
Your
my
firework.
flame.
Your firework.
Did they go to Australia? She did some sort of zoo thing.
It was
went to
so
Australia,
weird.
And she went to Australia Zoo. First of all, she called it Australian Zoo. Katie, you had one job.
What's it's not her fault.
It's Australia Zoo.
Yeah, that's
Come
their
on.
brand.
She's not to know. She's got all those lyrics to remember.
Bob's right there.
Because Robert Irwin's doing Dancing with the Stars in the US. Because as soon as we got to the US a couple of weeks ago, remember I turned the TV on and he was on the
I know, I was
American
like,
Today show.
can't escape him.
Anyway, she did some dancing with him.
I heard that Robert Irwin was going to be on Dancing with the Stars, so I thought maybe we should do a practice round here at the Australia Zoo. I love it. You ready? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And then a dip.
I mean,
Where hasn't she been on this trip?
You know where she hasn't been? To the No Factory.
It should be like Chadston or something.
I think the N and the No are broken on her keyboard as well.
Definitely.
She's not visited No Zoo. Because she is doing it. If you want Katy Perry to do something, can we ask her to do something for us? Can we get her, because she's still in, has she got any more shows?
Yeah, she'll do Wednesday Wheel. She'll spin it.
Do you know how you can?
She's in Adelaide Thursday, Friday, Sunday and Monday. Can you
Could
get
we
her to pop into Nova Adelaide for us and do an
Could you just
ID?
do some
Some
the wheel
IDs,
in.
yeah. Hey, this is Katy Perry.
You're listening to Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Come
Sort of-
graft with us.
Yeah, just do it on the way to soundcheck.
Or the quick draw
Katie.
rules, just for the week that she's here. That might be nice. Albo could just take a little week off with
she
all
seems
these
to be-
nuclear stuff.
Yeah, she seems to be doing everything else.
Let's just see if she says no to
Oh,
us. I'll
look,
be
she's
really
not doing
pissed.
radio interviews.
Bullshit.
Oh, but I was there, Katie. I was there supporting.
What, is she saying she's not doing radio interviews? Because I feel that's not true.
She's doing everything else.
Absolutely. She's dancing with Robert Irwin at Australian Zoo.
And also, way better than he can dance. He's going on Dancing with the Stars, and she probably was dancing.
Leave Robert alone.
Oh, come on,
He's trying his best.
come on, Joel. You can't even sell that.
He does have
I
thick
know.
legs.
He does.
Yeah, like thick legs.
He does.
Doesn't skip leg day, obviously.
Good
No,
squatter.
I think it's in the Irwin blood. Next glossy.
Okay, so this is Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise.
I don't know why that was awkward.
Well, I
really
couldn't
didn't
say
answer
anything
that.
I wanted to say. Yeah. You go. Oh, sure.
I want to just keep talking about Robert
Yeah, I
Irwin.
can't wait for Glossies to be done. I can tell you all what I really think.
Okay.
Yes. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise were at one of the premieres of the Formula One movie, and they were real
In
broy.
London.
They were all like bromancy
Well, it's
and
the
like
first
cuddly
time,
and.
It's the first time they've seen each other since Interview with the Vampire 24 years ago, and Tom Cruise rocked up unannounced.
Oh wow!
Isn't that great? I love those
cool.
guys. Aren't they great guys?
That is very cute. Great guys.
It's great guys hanging out with each
couple
other,
of guys.
throwing out in London.
Well, see, and also now that I'm looking at this photo of them together, because Tom Cruise is quite short, isn't he?
Yes.
So now
That's
I'm
what
looking
I
at
thought. That's the
Brad,
first
and
thing
now
I
I'm like,
thought.
oh no.
No, we googled it. Remember? So
He's not
I
very
think
tall.
because I think Brad is 5'10" or 5'11". I thought the same thing.
So my height.
'Cause you're 5'10", aren't
all,
you?
all I'm worried about is
Brad
whether
is-
I can
Brad
marry
is
Brad
M.
Pitt or not.
Brad is M. Thanks for that.
1.8. Perfect.
Well,
Brad
Is
is
it male?
medium.
Brad is a medium.
Oh, good. Know what to get him
Brad
for his
is male?
birthday then.
Thank you very
Brad
much,
is M.
Georgie. Brad is M.
How tall is... What letter is Tom?
S or XS.
S for Scientology.
Okay,
XXS.
next Glossy, what's going on here?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, so this is Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas, who were divorced, and allegedly
Yes.
it was something to do with a Ring camera situation. It's all very messy and
That's
yucky. They're
right.
divorced.
Yeah, it was weird.
But they were just seen, is it in New York?
In
together?
New York City. They were spotted taking a stroll in New York together since their
Little cuties.
messy divorce in September. Have a look at this. Look at that, just walking around. Next Glossy, what's happening here? This is good.
Okay,
I like this.
I'm going to know this.
it's
I
your
have
girl.
no idea who that
It's
is.
Lana Del Rey.
I love Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you know how she
different.
goes out with the alligator farmer, right?
Yeah.
Or the,
Oh, that's
the
right,
swamp
yes.
guy.
Gross. That's such a disgusting
He
description.
does swamp tours.
Swamp guy.
He does
like
swamp
Shrek.
tours.
Oh, I thought you were just like kind of calling him.
No,
swampy.
he actually does swamp tours.
He's an alligator swamp tour boat operator. That's his actual proper profession.
I'd love to go on one of those.
Would you?
Yeah, I've got a real fascination with crocodiles and alligators.
Would you
I
have
do.
it on a swamp though?
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
it.
Lana
Done worse for less.
Lana stepped off stage in the middle of her cover of Stars Fell on Alabama to kiss her husband, Jeremy Dufresne. It was very sweet.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Tools are down. Let's do it.
You.
I think we save our calling it for when you're here because I don't want to call it until I've seen your abs in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it! And we have been a bit trigger happy with the calling.
I
We've been
agree.
going
I agree.
A lot of Tuesdays
It's
lately.
been a good Tuesday vibe. Okay, so
We've
this
all got
time
bills
tomorrow,
to pay, things to do.
Oh, don't! I just
this
discovered
time
one.
tomorrow, you're going to show us your abs in real life, and we'll call it.
Yep. Perfect.
I think,
This time
well,
tomorrow.
if we all do, because calling it has to be a group decision, as does ab reveal.
Oh God, I thought you meant I'm not showing you my tummy.
No, but also
no
you're
one's
the
seen my
one-
stomach in 10 years.
You're the one that said
even
I've
rich.
got abs. But he's seen you lean over a suitcase nude.
Oh my God, he took the most Gollum photo of me yesterday.
Okay, you have to share that photo in black because I'll have a
I'll
think
show
what I need
you,
from
Joel.
you.
I'll show you the photo.
You can touch
I can't
mine.
show
Tim,
Tim.
You
though.
can touch mine. I'm not showing you.
I don't have time for a GP appointment after that. I'll pass.
Here's Guy Sebastian and a song called Maybe. Love it. Thank you, Guy Sebastian. Maybe here on Nova, Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. It's Tuesday afternoon, which means, of course, guess what?
What?
A rock and Joel jiving coming up.
A rockin' Joel jiving.
Like rock edition.
Just rocking.
Rockin'.
Bring it.
If this,
Can't wait.
if this jiving's rocking, don't come a knocking.
Okie dokie. Noted.
I like that.
I'm warming up now.
Rock.
Paper.
Rock.
What was that musical that we used to make fun of all the time? Welcome to the Rock.
Welcome to the Come From Away when they performed at the
From Away.
Australian Open final. It was just,
so
look, I
lame.
love my musicals, but it was a bit out of place, I will admit.
Bit much.
This is it. An islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander. I am an islander. I'm an islander.
Actually,
am an
I'm
islander to the rock.
Ricky,
I'm a
you might
what?
like it. You
I'm
might
an
like this
islander.
musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're from Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. It was September 11 related,
Yeah,
right?
it's where all the flights got diverted to.
Yeah.
And all the
Wow.
locals took care of them.
I
It's
would
very
love.
beautiful.
Sounds like something I would love.
Yeah,
You
it's
would love it.
And it goes for like 50 minutes or something.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
a one-act
even
musical.
better.
I think it goes for about 80, but yeah.
Oh my gosh,
80.
this
Oh,
is just
I'm
getting
out.
better by the second.
No interval.
Oh, really? I'm definitely out then.
No, you want
I
it to be no
need
interval.
an interval.
No, you
I
want it
need
quick,
a
in,
reason
out,
to escape.
Yeah. You
loo?
would have loved 6.
6.
You would have loved 6. Remember when that was my personality 3 years ago?
That
I
was
took
one of
Ricki,
our
she loved
first
it.
dates. That was cute, Joel.
Well, actually, I remember one of our first dates, and it leads me perfectly onto this story.
Okay.
Ricki, I was thinking, would you like to do a gig at an airport? And then I realised you and I did do a gig at an airport like 15 plus years ago.
Did. It was in a hangar at Sydney Airport, and they had a private plane in there, and we kind of performed. They're like everyone was sitting around the plane.
Yeah. I was emceeing
And
and Ricki was singing.
I sang, and I got in trouble because I get asked, like when I do a gig, they ask it's like 3 or 4 songs, right? And sometimes if it's not the right vibe, I might do 3 songs instead of 4. And if you want 4, specifically tell me 4, but don't allow half an hour for 3 or 4 songs and then make it my problem. So I got in trouble and they didn't want to pay me because I only did 3 songs.
Oh my gosh, and that says I didn't do a very good job either as the MC getting the crowd up and about.
No, they really didn't like it.
Well, there were planes taken off every 2 seconds. It was very
I
noisy.
know, it was very distracting.
You're in a hangar.
In a hangar.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
It was very
was
fun.
cool.
We made it really camp. I did
Yeah.
Raining Diamonds. It was a whole thing. It was quite
And
fun.
I was just there.
I think it was a Christmas thing, actually. I think I sang Christmas carols.
Oh, my God. Who wants
So
3 or
rando.
4 Christmas carols?
I know, 3 thanks.
None. Thanks.
Max.
When I say 3, I mean none.
Okay.
Well, what about Chicago Airport? They could be the first city in the US to have a gay bar
Amazing.
in the airport.
Let's go to Chicago.
I agree.
Isn't every airport a gay bar?
Pretty much.
Essentially, yeah. They said that the gays, this is their words, not mine, but gosh, I agree, have made this a better city, a stronger city, and why not show that to the world?
They mean the
well, they do
lesbians.
say it is
They're
the
talking
windy
about
city.
lesbians.
Of course.
It's the windy city, so, you know.
Jack's got a friend called Windy, and I always go, do you mean Wendy? No, Windy.
Windy?
Oh, he does have a
Windy.
New Zealand accent, though.
Is that-
No, her name is Windy.
Is that 'cause
I've
they're a
checked it
bit
with,
blowy?
with her herself. No, she's fit as.
Oh, it's a girl. Okay, sorry.
Windy? Yeah. I love you, Windy, if you're
I
listening.
wanted to do me blowy jokes. I just assumed it was a guy. 'Cause we're talking
I'll
about
still let
gay
you do
bars.
it anyway. There's some great gay bar names though around the world. We've got obviously, well, Valet, it has shut, but Throb in Darwin, favourite of mine.
Oh, throb.
Poof Doof in Melbourne. I mean, you know, can't go wrong.
Devastated
Meh.
that it's gone from Sydney, seriously.
I know. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, they were doing Poof Doof at Arc and at the Ivy for a while, just as a night. But now it's in Melbourne.
Yes, Ricki performed there, and you held that big CO2 cannon or whatever it
I
was. and
did, in between my legs. That was so much fun.
hot. Mary's Poppin' in Adelaide, obviously.
Oh, love Mary's
Love
Pop,
it.
and we had such a good night there.
I know they do the Schlong Island iced teas.
That's right. I had a couple of those.
A few I've discovered around the world. The Queen's Head in London. In Edinburgh, there is a gay bar named after Bette Midler's character in Beaches. It's called CC Blooms.
Awesome.
And then I messaged my mate before being like, do you remember any others? And he and I stumbled across a gay bar in Lisbon, Portugal called Trump Bar.
Oh. Hang on, wait.
But he's gay.
All right, so you're saying Chicago Airport. Where was the gay bar? 132410's our number.
There's
Where-
one in Townsville, or there was.
Where'd you stumble across the gay bar?
Yeah, where'd you find a good gay bar?
And what was it called? Let's add to the names after this.
Did you dabble?
What? Eminem, Rihanna, Demonster.
Is that Eminem and Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you not know both? They both have the most recognisable voices. Why are
Well,
you
I
surprised?
know who they both are. But
And then
I
when he
can-
goes, and your friend Buddha.
Oh, I just thought it was Rihanna solo, doing like a voice.
Doing the man voice. The
I've
rapping,
never really
doing the
listened to it, to be
rapping
honest.
man voice.
I've never listened to the song ever. I listened to the last 10 seconds when I put my headphones on, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Because your friend Buddha.
He's like,
I'm friends with loads of monsters.
Woofed.
Woofed. If you're listening, I'm talking about you.
Are monsters one of the nicknames? Like, you know how you have bears and stuff? Because we were just talking about the gay bar in Chicago Airport.
Yeah, Little Monsters.
Oh, really?
The Gaga fans.
oh, yeah.
You know.
What's the weirdest nickname? in the gay world?
Well, I get people. Yeah, I mean a twunk, which is so offensive. That's like a twink past their age.
So that's you.
Thank you. Yes, I am 34.
Well, almost 35 though. We're staring down the barrel of 35.
And what are you staring down the barrel of, bruh?
45, aren't you?
No.
46.
44. I'm 43 right now.
God, he's 43.
You're going to be 44.
Gosh, you've lived a life.
Staring down the barrel. Life's just beginning, you know? You know, bruh.
It's just the start.
He's friends with da.
He's friends with da.
Hello, Shay.
Hi.
Hi, Shay.
Now, are you calling because you have found a gay bar not quite at an airport? Is that correct?
That's right. My husband and I were on our honeymoon, and our first night in Paris, we went to get a drink somewhere, and we walked into the Bear's Den.
The Bear's Den.
Oh, the Bear's Den.
Paris. Le Bear's Den.
Did you have a fun time, Shay?
No, he quickly wanted to walk out.
Oh, boring. Gay bars are the best.
With who?
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Oasis countdown, please. Look at this. Look at this. 9 days, 23 hours, 29 minutes and 57 seconds until their first show.
How exciting.
Are you going to be able to stream it?
No, they're not doing any of that stuff.
But there'll be people that are in the crowd that like do a live stream. Would you want to watch that?
Well,
or
yeah,
would you
I will.
wanna...
'Cause I've had to sell my European tickets. I got tickets for Edinburgh and I had to sell them.
Oh, did you make a bit of money off them?
They were pretty expensive tickets. Yeah, I just got my money back. You know,
That's good.
Melbourne, October 31 and November 1 and 4. Tickets still available at Live Nation. And then Sydney, November 7 and 8. A GQ interview with Liam Gallagher's resurfaced in the lead up to the tour. Mm-hmm. Because he was asked to do carpool karaoke.
Oh, gosh. That's a silly request. He wouldn't do that.
He was asked if he would do carpool karaoke with James Corden, and he said, no, effing chance, mate. With that fat bloke from Kevin and Perry. I don't need to watch it to know I won't like it. James Corden is a knobhead.
Oh, he's not even watched it. That's even better.
I know, but also it's Gavin and Stacey.
That's the best.
Gavin and Stacey.
A
My family
knobhead.
love
I love
that show.
My dad calls people a knobhead, and it's my favourite thing.
Oh, Ed, pass me your phone. Thank you. Old phone time. Coming up next, though, some food guidelines that you may not like to follow. Now, what are you talking about? Chips?
I'm talking about chips because... What you talk about, chips?
Yes.
Talking about chips.
What you talk about, chips?
If you had a nickname, it could be Chips.
It would be chips. It would be chids.
I got the chip lip cake one year from the Women's
The
Weekly.
what?
The
chip
pardon?
lips. The duck with the chip lips in the Women's Weekly
That's
cake
fine.
book.
Chip lips.
What is chip lips?
So calling
Oh,
you
come
Chip Lips.
on. Remember chip lips? The duck and the lips are made from chips in the Women's Weekly cookbook.
Wasn't that your
Never heard of this.
You know
Wasn't
it,
that your
Jermaine. Look it
nickname?
No,
up.
lip neck was my nickname because I don't have a very big chin.
I thought Shit Lips.
Lip neck. That is so rude.
And no, my brother-in-law calls me... No, he calls me shit tits.
Okay.
Yes, chip lips, woman's... No, not
Lips.
No, we're talking about chips. Also talking about weird names.
What you talking about, Chips?
What you talking about, chips?
What you talking about, Chips?
Dr. Eric RIMM. That's a made-up name.
What?
Yeah, Eric.
I don't...
Yeah, we really believe that, Eric.
Yeah, right, Eric.
Eric RIMM.
And he's a Harvard professor. No, you're
Oh,
not.
Dr. RIMM.
Dr. Eric RIMM with 2 M's. He's claimed that the recommended serving size for fries is 10 chips. Who in the history of the
In
world...
fries?
Who in the history of the world has only ever eaten 10 chips? Then why do they make these stupid recommendations and make us feel bad?
I would do even 10 in a go.
In
I'd
one
push
go?
them in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before you even start the burger or the nugs.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what
all
I mean?
that fluzzer.
I push them in. Like,
Push them. I love doing that. Just, yeah.
push those chips
I was
in.
really upset. I had a Big Mac and chips for breakfast the other morning because it was just
Nice.
one of those days. I was a bit hungry.
yourself.
And I
But
ordered
your
a
birthday's
large
not till
chips.
November.
I ordered a large chips and I was so upset because it came half full. There weren't even chips coming out of the top, like peeking out of the top of the rim.
But the thing is, I'm so...
No chip tips poking out of the top of the rim.
But the thing is with them, it'll never stop you from ordering again. Like, I'll always go back. They've got me for life.
I thought about
Apple.
being a Karen and taking a photo and doing that whole thing, but I was like, you know what, just eat your Big Mac and shut up,
yeah,
Coulter. It's Monday morning.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.